Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other as reason R. Assertion A. India is a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. Reason R. It was substituted by 42-degree Amendment, Act 1976 for Sovereign Democratic Republic. Choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Code A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true, but R is false. D. A is false, but R is true. Ans. A. India has people's sovereignty because the preamble of the Constitution begins with the words A. Democratic India. B. Republic of People. C. Democracy of People. D. We, the people of India. Ans. D. Where have the words, we the people of India, been used in the Constitution of India? A. Directive Principles. B. Fundamental Rights. C. Citizenship. D. Preamble of the Constitution. Ans. D. All individuals are fully and equally human. This principle is known as A. Universalism. B. Holism. C. Socialism. D. Interactionism. Ans. A. Which among the following is the correct expression of the term secular in India? A. India has many religions. B. Indians have religious freedom. C. Following the religion depends upon the will of an individual. D. There is no religion of the state in India. Ans. D. Which of the following words is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? A. Sovereign. B. Democratic. C. Secular. D. Federal. D. Is correct. Which of the following words is not in the preamble to the Constitution of India? A. Socialist. B. Secular. C. Sovereign. D. Public welfare. Ans. D. Which one of the following liberty is not embodied in the preamble of the Constitution of India? A. Liberty of thought. B. Liberty of expression. C. Liberty of belief. D. Economic liberty. Ans. D. Which among the following is not mentioned in the preamble to the Constitution of India? A. Social justice. B. Economic justice. C. Political justice. D. Religious justice. Ans. D. Which of the following is true in relation to the preamble of Constitution of India? A. The words socialist and secular were not the part of the preamble on the enforcement of Constitution in 1950. B. The above-mentioned words were inserted by amendment in 1977. C. The above-mentioned words were inserted by amendment in 1985. D. These two words are not part of the preamble. Ans. A. Which part of the Indian Constitution has been described as the soul of the Constitution? A. Fundamental rights. B. Directive principles of state policy. C. The preamble. D. Right to constitutional remedies. Ans. C. Who among the following called the preamble of Indian Constitution the horoscope of our sovereign democratic republic? A. Jawaharlal Nehru. B. Vallabhbhai Patel. C. B.R. Ambedkar. D. K.M. Munshi. A. Mahatma Gandhi. Ans. D. Who has termed Constitution a sacred document? A. B.R. Ambedkar. B. Mahatma Gandhi. C. Deendayal Upadhyay. D. Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Ans. A. In which case did the Supreme Court first declare that the preamble is not a part of the Constitution? A. Berubari. B. Sajjan Singh. C. Golaknath. D. Keshavanand Bharti. Ans. A. In which of the following cases Supreme Court held that the preamble forms part of the Constitution? A. Union of India vs. Dr. Kohli. B. Banarsidas vs. State of UP. C. Bommai vs. Union of India. D. Malik Singh vs. State of Punjab. Ans. C. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court regarded preamble as a part of the basic structure of India Constitution? A. Barubari case. B. A.K. Gopalan case. C. Privy Purse case. D. Keshavanand Bharti case. Ans. D. The ideals and objectives outlined in the preamble of the Indian Constitution have been further elaborated in A. The chapter on fundamental rights. B. The chapter on directive principles of state policy. C. The chapter on directive principles of state policy, fundamental rights, and fundamental duties. D. Nowhere else in the text of the Constitution. Ans. C. The objective of Indian Constitution is reflected in which of the following? A. Fundamental rights. B. Preamble of the Constitution. C. Directive principles of state policy. D. Parliament. Ans. B. How many types of justice has been enshrined in the preamble of the Constitution of India? A. 2. B. 3. C. 1. D. 4. Ans. B. In the preamble of the Indian Constitution, which justice is provided to all its citizens? A. Social, religions and political. B. Social, economic and cultural. C. Social, political and cultural. D. Social, economic and political. Ans. D. Economic justice, as one of the objectives of the Indian Constitution, has been provided in A. The Preamble and the Fundamental Rights. B. The Preamble and the Directive Principles of State Policy. C. The Fundamental Rights and the Directive Principles of State Policy. D. None of the above. Ans. B. The preamble to the Constitution of India is A. A part of the Constitution but has no legal effect. B. Not a part of the Constitution and has no legal effect either. C. A part of the Constitution and has the same legal effect as any other part. D. A part of the Constitution but has no legal effect independently of other parts. Ans. D. Which of the following is correct? A. Social equality is not guaranteed in our Constitution. B. Social equality already existed in our country. C. Social equality is guaranteed in our Constitution. D. None of the above. Ans. C.